and yeah, now I'm ready to continue and excited for it too. Um, let's just get right into it. So I was getting close to level 8, I think, yeah. Um, and I just came back to town and then logged out in the inn. So I think I picked up all the quests that I needed. I'm just gonna get these cones and hand in that quest with the fell creature. Forgot what their name is. Nice, some small eggs for cooking. Oh, there's probably a silver leaf if I remember correctly. Also, if the sound is a little bit off, please let me know, then I'll correct that. But I tried to make it better this time, changed some things in the advanced settings, so to say. And I hope this is gonna work better now. Oh, I always forget to skin these. I might just kill some of the wildlife to level 8, get my level 8 skills, and then do the other quest, but I'll see how it goes. These spiders are really nice for the cauterized spider kebab that you use the meat to upgrade your cooking. And it's nice to level up cooking because you unlock some of the cooking quest, which give you some extra XP along the way, which I always like to have. So yeah, feel also at higher level you can make some gold with like your cooking skills, but I'm usually too lazy to do that. So yeah, I usually buy I have one character at max level and then I just buy the ingredients for the cheapest recipe. And usually as a priest it's really nice because you can just use the standard food in hardcore that gives you stamina and spirit, which are your two main stats as a priest. So me usually playing priest, I didn't really need any special food, and it was always cheap, one of the cheap things to get as consumables for raids. I guess as a druid healer it's probably the same if you heal in raids. So if I raid on this character down the line, it would probably be as a healer, so I could probably use the same type of buff foods, I guess. But I have to read into it, like maybe it's a bit different on the druid. Alright, I need one more falcon. But seeing that I'm here already, I'm also gonna do the other quest. This one, it can be a little bit tricky though. So I gotta be careful while doing that one. Especially because my gear isn't the best either. also forgot to share the link in the Discord, and I'm gonna do that in a second. Oh no, I didn't check on the map what it was, and it's a Mage Royal. That's sad. Far away from getting Mage Royal. It's at level 50 in Herbalism. I'm only 15, so... It's also good to like level up the skinning here, cause like in the areas after Teldrassil, I think you need 30 to 50 skinning. So my skinning is 9 right now, so I have to skin a lot more. Come here, little cat. Oh yeah, I have to remember to get the falcons. There's the last one that I need. Get distracted by skinning and herbalism. Right, so in these huts back there is where we have to go now. We gotta kill 7 mystics and get like kill their mini boss there. To get like a jewel that he stole from the druids to bring it back to them. Alright, so these guys, if you can see, they can be really dangerous in like early levels in Teldrassil. Like there's a lot of times people dying here, because on one hand they spawn really quick, and then you can easily also have them trigger others. I think it's also one of the first mobs that you encounter that actually run away and that are ranged, so you wanna kind of like, if you wanna play it safe, you wanna get them and then run them away from their camp a little bit. So that, see now I'm out of his range, so he has to follow me, so that when he dies and has to run away, he's not gonna trigger more of them. I'm not completely sure if they run right now. Yeah, they do. Or was he just running to me because he was Shiny red apple. I'm gonna play this safe. I'm gonna drink something. So this is a melee, so I don't have to run out. He's just gonna come to me. Nice, level up. Nice little peace bloom too, as a reward. Now that I'm level 8, these guys are gonna be easier, even if I have the same skills, but they'll have a harder time to hit me and I'll have an easier time hitting them, so that already makes a big difference. Yeah, so you see they do run, so if you're too close to others, you can maybe like trigger like 3 or 4 of them at a time, so gotta make sure that that doesn't happen. And this is the one that we have to kill, the first mini boss for the necklace. And then there's this Night Saber too. I mean level 5, like sometimes when you come here lower levels, this Night Saber can get dangerous if you run and he respawns. And also, like when you get the boss, the ad on him, like on next to him, is gonna spawn to like aggro you too. So yeah, it can be a little bit tricky as a solo if you didn't do this before and don't know what to expect. Gonna apply all my buffs too. Actually also gonna eat my buff food right now. Where was it? The cooked eggs there. So I'm thinking either first like splitting them, killing that one, because I haven't played in so long, so I'm a little bit insecure about my skills. But I think I'm just gonna try. Yeah, I told he resisted my first thing already. Alright. So I gotta make sure that the tiger doesn't spawn on me. There we go, that was pretty easy. Oh no, I can't use new boots. I have my speed increase on my boots. I'm gonna use them probably to level 20 or so. Alright. Now we just have to kill some mystics. I'm gonna go up there actually and quickly share the link. Let's see. Alright, shared it in the Discord. I just thought she had a bald spot on her head there for a second. I don't know if you can see it in the stream, but it looks like a bald spot, but I think it's her hair tie. Yeah, it's the hair tie, but if you look at it like this, and she has the head still, it looks like she just has a weird, like, arrow of a bald spot on her head. Alright, so here we're gonna have respawns too soon. Let's see if I can get one at a time. Nope. Nope. No thank you. Not gonna fight 3 of them. It's a bit mean. Let's go from the other side. Some more leather. Nice, feels so powerful now against these level 5 Night Sabers. So this one isn't really close to any others, so I don't really have to to run out for this one. Yeah, depending on how they are placed, like how they spawn, if it's like mystics here or there, it's like sometimes better to choose like this side or that side, but I just found it too risky over there for now. And here on this side they're actually really nicely spread right now. Come here, little Alpine. Don't go to your friends. Yeah, he's just gonna die. Oh, I got a new chest. Oh, it's also cloth, but I think, yeah, it's better than our cloth, but it's ugly. So we're gonna stick with the less good looking gear. I might get that guy. I think that should be fine if he triggers. Alright, just one more. A little bit further, please. Thank you. Nice. That's it. I'm just gonna Heartstone actually. Sell some things here. Before I hand in that quest, I'm gonna hand in the quest over here. Then Fallhof, that was the one with the cones, but then changed my mind before handing it in and did the other quest first. So I'm quickly gonna hand that one in, then I'm gonna hand in the one on top of the tower, and then I'm gonna head towards the Druid's Cave. Either the small cave or the big cave, but both of them are a little bit tricky, so I'll see if I can find maybe another person to group up with. I like how he just transforms into a frog. feel like it always takes so much time walking up the trees in Teldrassil and in the Nessus. Alright, I also have to remember to train my druid skills now at level 8. So I'm gonna do that right now. Oh look, a little mage! Probably getting their cat mount too. Seek training as a druid. Oh nice, entangling roots, that's really useful. Only? No, healing touch rank 2, that's even better. I think that's it. Yeah.
Light your path.
Think entangling roots I had on Shift F. Not completely sure anymore how my setup was with all the skills. I think on my priest I still have it completely down, but on the druid not so much. So with my heals I always have them on as a druid at least, and that's why I also have them on that as a priest. I usually keep them on my shift 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 1 for me is always the higher heals, and towards the 4 it's the lower heals. So if I only play healing, I also have heals on my 1 to 4 so that I can switch between different heals. But if I DPS or if I tank as a druid, I like to keep the heals on shift, because then you can directly press them while you're in bear form or cat form to like help out as an off heal in a dungeon or something like that. So that's like really useful to have, I feel like. And yeah, I think I'm also gonna get the mod or the add-on that Lake mentioned of having it show you when you inform how much mana you have, because usually it doesn't. So when you're in cat form or in bear form, it doesn't show you your mana, but your mana regenerates, so that's useful to have. Yeah, I think I needed to go into the caves now. So yeah, this would be the next quest. I'm gonna see if I can find someone. Level 6, they're a bit low. Caves are dangerous places. I might just grind some of these imps or whatever they're called, I forgot their name, and get like some nice cloth from them that I can then use maybe to level up a little bit my first aid, and then I'll see if like someone passes by to do the quest. I'll try to group up with them. That's my plan. So you can nicely LOS them here. To lure them out a little bit. I'm drinking all my water. These are level 5, so at the start of the cave they're a little bit easier to kill. But especially in caves you want to be careful, because on one hand if you get respawns you're trapped, and on the other hand, like, if these run and pull like a whole lot and then you get respawns while you're trying to get out, you're basically dead, right? So yeah. And me especially, not having played in months, I want to like take a little bit more careful. But I say that while I'm going in a cave alone. Gotta make sure that he doesn't run and trigger that guy. I think I'm gonna kill this guy for security. I don't remember the exact spawn times in here anymore, which makes it a bit extra dangerous. Oh, okay, I'm out. Got 3 on me. I think 1 despawned. Or maybe I just saw it wrong. Yeah, maybe I saw it wrong. I thought that guy also pulled. So in this cave and a lot of other caves, there's an evade spot here that I like. You gotta get up that little rock there. So yeah, I'm a bit out of practice. So yeah, you see it's you should probably train that, and I should probably train that if I want to do this fight. Should not do this alone right now. Alright, I'm gonna train a little bit to get onto that evade spot. Let's see. Alright. Still works, but if I'm in a sticky situation, I would be way too slow for that. I'm not sure. I kind of want to fight Milanes on my own, but I know he hits hard and I only have so much at my toolkit. Yeah, I'm a bit too scared to do that right now, on my own. It has been too long. I might die in that. Just wearing a pretty dress and nothing useful. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start by doing this quest, Canalpine Ambusher, because that's outdoors, so it's a little bit more comeback friendly than a cave. And in the meantime, I'm just gonna see if I can find some people for it. So I think /1 was, yeah, /1 is zone chat. Looking for, let's just say looking for more. Or so those are both cave quests that it's nice to have a little group for, at least 2 people maybe. At least at level, like, it's doable, but it's dangerous, so I don't really want to risk dying right now. And the second one, the Relics of Awakening, it's also doable, but that's definitely more dangerous at level 8, especially solo. Like, self-found I would definitely not recommend it solo at level 8, but if you have like good gear and stuff at level 8, you can probably do that one solo, but it's still a bit risky. It's also good that there are so many Night Sabers here, because I need my skinning to be higher. I love how sometimes the Night Sabers just run rampage because they see a rabbit. Like this one just like spontaneously rushed over there to kill that rabbit, which is pretty dope as a detail. Ooh, I can already get Earthroot. I didn't even realize it. Let's see. Hello, Earthroot. Nice, my first Earthroot. Maybe I get some more spider legs for the spider kebab. Yep, one more spider leg, maybe some eggs. Alright, so now I'm heading towards the Gnolpine Ambusher and just killing stuff on the way. I have always such a bad posture sitting down. I try to remind myself to have a better one, but even with a good chair like this, I still have I'm still crouching. I think the only time I actually have a good posture is when I play with a controller. But then I'm also just sitting sometimes more on the sofa in my chair. Even now I think you can see it. I have my legs up on my chair, cozied in. Alright, here are the Gnolpine ambushes. There's also one quest that if you never finish it, you can have a kind of a memento that transforms you into a furbog, which is really cool. So these guys run too, so gotta always have an eye on the others around. Not sure if you can hear the bells in the background, but there's always bells ringing like crazy when there's a Sunday Mass or something like that. I think it's called Mass in English, right? When people meet in church. Yeah, so if you hear the bells, they're probably gonna ring for 5 more minutes or so. It's usually how it is, at least. Oh, there's a respawn right next to where we were standing. Yeah, Druid is really slow at the first levels. Alright, nice, 6 out of 6. I can hand in this quest and let's do I was thinking if I should do a /who and see if I find someone for like the quest that I can whisper if they wanna do together. But I do have only like 10 minutes left because I'm meeting my sister today, so I might be a little bit late. Maybe I'll just grind a few minutes, get some herbs, and then leave it like that today. So skinning is 18, so I do need to level that up a lot, so I should kill a lot of like tigers and stuff. And then herbalism is 21, which should also be around 50 before we leave Teldrassil. Nice, there's another one. That's it. Oh nice, the earth root is back up. It's perfect. Actually, a quest that might be useful to do right now is the one where you have to fill up the vial at like these springs. Seeing that I'm kind of like, not really close, but close-ish, and just need to like farm some stuff on the way. That could be a good like last thing to do. I do want to log out in the inn though, so I'm gonna go there first and then I'm gonna head back. Oh nice, see this Night Saber was like, yeah, let's kill this deer so she can skin more. Come here. There's another one. Where's that deer? I don't see it anymore. Actually, no need to waste mana. Oh, Peace Bloom. Yeah, if I still fail with Peace Bloom, my herbalism is definitely too low. Another Night Saber. Alright, but I wanted to go to get the vial filled up, the vial. So that's where I'm gonna head right now, if I don't get distracted by more herbs. Alright. $24 already. I'm so glad I have these speed boots, like, we're already 15% faster. Oh, I'm not gonna get that herb through, it's down there. Okay, level 8 mobs, so they're my level, I think. Should be level 8 too. The nice thing is now that I have 2 different heals, that I can actually see like which heal do I use. Do I use a down ranked heal to save up some mana, or a higher ranked heal if it's like a dire situation, you know? So like, this is my lower heal and this is my higher heal. And then when I get the heal prediction add-on, it will also show me how much healing it does. But I also like at the start, to be honest, playing without the heal prediction add-on, because like with add-ons there's always something that can go wrong, right? You can have, for example, a new patch update right before a dungeon, right before raid night or something. Like that happened in the past, and maybe the mod doesn't work anymore, and then you're just used to using that mod and relying on that. So I like to, at the start, or at least in a game, like always like play without mods, or like less with mods, so that I get a feeling for my spells and skills, like internally, so to say, you know. I also have to buff myself again. Oh, another peace bloom. First I was like, oh, I'm not gonna go for that cat down there, but if there's also a peace bloom, I'm up for it. Oh look, there's also an earth root. That was really a useful little excursion down here. So now, for example, I can use like the smaller heal, and I don't have to overheal myself. Like, it's good if I just heal so that I get close to full life, but I don't waste mana on heals that don't do anything, right? So that's why it's really useful that if you want to play healers, that as soon as you get like the first higher rank of a heal, you start down ranking and getting used to that, using that, so that it gets like kind of like intuitive. Oh no, I do fit. I was like, can I not fit through there? I'm so lazy to walk. Just one step more and I am close enough. I'm also gonna get this quest here. So yeah, the plan is getting that flower quest. Sorry, getting that flower quest and then getting the quest with the vial and then heading back to the inn to log out there. So this is a quest you can't get directly, but you have to unlock by doing the other quest that we did earlier with the Timberlings. Another cat. Oh, and there's a deer over there too. That's good. I think I'm still in the level range for skinning that the deers actually level up my skinning skill, so. Let's see, does it level up? Yep. And some more silver leaf. This has been really fruitful in terms of professions, this little session here. I love the Night Elf zones, it's so peaceful. Didn't need to open this. Just gonna kill some mobs on the way, it's free XP. So I'm probably at level 10 gonna go to... Oh, I'm gonna get out of here. Let me remember to strive. So because I have the boots and this is still a starting zone, they're too slow. Oh no, so I have to stop attacking and not run into trees. They're still too slow for me, so I can just run away from them. Nice. Oh, I was so close to leveling. If I would have killed one, I would have leveled and then could have killed the other, but yeah, I didn't look at that in that moment. Okay, now I'm gonna get that earth root down there. It's still there waiting for me. Beautiful. Oh nice, there's another silver leaf too. Ooh, my first leather belt, I think. Oh no, never mind, I had a leather belt already, but this one was better. Thought it was a cloth belt. Herbalism at 30 now, this is great. Bear on fire. Hello, I got that vial for you.
Good luck, friend. Del Madre.
He needs another moon water vial. Don't run away, guys, I need to talk to you.
Greetings. Illumined like your path.
Nice. Nearly halfway already to level 10. Hmm. $850 XP and this gives 320, so 1000 XP. No, that's not enough at all. Alright, so then I'm just gonna leave it like this and log out here. Prepare for meeting my sister in a little bit, and I hope you had a good time watching. Thank you so much for passing by, and I'm gonna continue my hardcore adventure the next days and stream it again, so you can follow if you'd like to, either live or then afterwards. I'll add this to the playlist, the WoW Hardcore playlist. And yeah, if you like it, maybe leave a like or a friendly comment, I'd appreciate it. And if not, that's fine too, you don't have to, but I just hope you have a great weekend. I hope you had fun, and if you haven't played hardcore before, maybe you're inspired to check it out, and see you around. Bye bye.